As we leave one group caught in an unexpected reunion, we shift focus to an equally unlikely band of misfits, getting ready to make their first order of fried goodness. But little did they know, fate always puts the fries in the bag. This week on WeTogether, when you give a dog an extra bone. This episode of WeTogether is sponsored by our Patreon. For just $5, get 1 day early access to all episodes. At $10, unlock We Squared, our exclusive after show with lore, breakdowns, favorite moments, and behind the scenes for every episode, every week. And for $20, you become a part of the show. Your name in the credits, and a chance to create an NPC with me, your GM. You help us cover hosting, production, and editing costs, and we couldn't do it without you. So head on over to linktr.ee/we2gaming. That's we, the number 2, gaming. To join the Patreon, listen on your favorite platform, or hop into our free Discord to chat with the cast or me, your GM. Thank you for supporting WeTogether. Now, let's get back to the show. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let me bring you back in to this world, which is now completely consumed with the smell of greasy fried chicken. The whitewashed LED illuminate covering the inside of your vehicle as you pull up to the menu sign, which is now looming over you. Juxtapositioned against the wall, which is now a large expanse, almost the size of what you would imagine a large downtown city building, 10, 15 stories high, and just stretching as far as the eye can see. And illuminated on this wall are many, many years, many generations of graffiti dancing in the night as you see the hologram portions of the graffiti almost animated as you see the different call signs, the different artists who have made their mark on this sector's portion of the wall. But that's not what we're here for. What you're here for is now talking to you through a little tiny box, which you'd think many years into the future they would evolve something better than this box. But alas, in life, some things never change. As you hear,
I'm trying to roll the window down further. It gets like halfway there, bro. Sasha, I like to imagine Brika's like trying to like climb over me to do the order. You know what I mean? Like you're the driver, but you're not always the order taker. You know what I mean?
I would like a bucket of dumpster fire chicken.
Please hold.
And what do you guys want?
Hey Pippin, what did we get last time? I just got what you got.
I think we got the dumpster fire with extra bones.
Yeah, what he said.
And a dumpster fire with extra bones. Crash, anything for you?
Yeah, give me a slum slammer. And
one slum slammer.
Get curds. Get the curds.
With curds.
Wait, what's curds?
Oh, the crud curds, mate. You got the crud. Yeah, crud curds. Yeah. Oh, mate, you gotta try.
Get a second one of those.
2 crud curds, please.
Okay, do you want the sauce? Give me sauce.
Yeah.
Do you guys want any sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bunch.
Get all of them. All of them. Thank you.
Wait,
do you guys want anything to
I don't
drink?
think you ordered enough buckets. I think we need a second bucket because Pippin didn't get one.
Oh, a second bucket of dumpster fire with extra bones.
Wait, I have an idea, guys. Well, instead of drugs, what if we give the Vikes some chicken?
No. Hold on 1 second, please.
I don't know.
This wasn't
I
the
don't know.
place. I don't.
I
Would they
don't know
like
if they
chicken?
ever. No,
You know, like when you go into somebody's house.
Hey, Leo,
Guys,
I'm just
guys,
gonna
no.
Leo, I'm just gonna stop you right there. We're all very hungry and we should probably eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm just okay.
Can I have 4 large new colas?
I don't drink soda, but okay.
Well, you're gonna.
I'd prefer water, but that's it's.
That's all.
Well, okay.
Oh, they were
I just-
asking guys, they were asking us, are we gonna use the mobile app?
Yeah. No, we already ordered. No.
Oh, okay. We're not using the mobile app today, thank you.
Thank you.
What?
Just pull up to the window.
You turn the corner in the drive-thru and you see 3 windows.
Did he
I pull up
say
to the
first,
I
second, or
I
third?
pull up to the last window if there's no cars in the way.
No cars in the way.
I fucking keep going.
As you drive by,
Oh,
Crash, you lock eyes with the only employee in that trash chicken waiting for you to pull up to window 1, just watch you drive by to window 3.
he.
You see the figure just like sigh a deep sigh of fucking just resentment as he walks past window 2, then
Oi.
up to window 3.
Leo, I think you passed him. I'm pretty sure he's back at the first window there.
No, there's a person in this window.
He
I was
leans in the window, and the window. You just see this human man whose eyes are just like sunk, so far sunken into his head that he might as well have like lost 3 inches of his face just from droop as he looks out at you and just not surprised at all says, "Hello, sir. You're supposed to meet me at the first window. If you could just reverse back to the first window, please."
I look at
Are
the
we ever-
mirror. There's a car back there now.
Yep. Yeah, if you could just
Uh,
just tell him to just back.
Hey, we're just gonna give you money.
Oh
and
no, sir. Our
you're gonna
cash
give us
register
food.
is over in the first window.
Are you real? I look past him. There's like robots walking everywhere.
You see the dude like look down at the floor for 5 or 6 seconds, just saying nothing. Then he looks back at you, tries
Cracks
to
the
smile.
window. Just to get a better look.
Sir, if you could just go down to the first window, please. He starts like
not-
waving out the window, like back. He didn't go to the right window. You guys go.
It's just I'm at the first window. I'm doing the thing you're saying to do. This is the first window.
Sir.
I roll the window down further and look up. Are the windows numbered?
The number 3
That's not right.
is looming over
Look at-
looming over your side.
No.
I look over at Brika.
no.
I don't know. I've never been to this. I've never done this before. I didn't know you could
literally
go.
just has her hand like covering her head, just looking out the other window. Just
Do they just give us the food, or do we usually you sit
Pippin-
down and they
Pippin
bring it to you,
exits
right?
the vehicle and walks back to the first window. Hey, I'll just meet you down there.
As the guy like sees Pippin get out and walk, he just goes, closes the window. You see him walk back past window 2.
Wait, what is
Rika
it?
also gets out of the car and she's like, "Pippin,
You don't have the money.
and I just like,
No, I don't have your money. I do have money.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I got it. It's fine.
Where the fuck did you get money
Where
from?
the hell did he get
I
money?
don't know, but for some reason I have 50
Oh yeah, you were supposed to get rid of that,
oh, whoops.
so you don't have money. But you
I love
fully
this.
believe
This
you
is
do.
so
That's
much
fine.
better.
Pre-death money.
He's reading the wrong thing in his layout.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you guys did have money before you guys all died.
No, I mean he's like reading the wrong like thing, and he just assumed it's money.
So you make it to the window, and the guy opens the window and goes, I'm sorry, sir. The drive-thru is only for vehicles. You're gonna have to get back in the vehicle for us to serve you.
Technically speaking, this is my vehicle.
He leans out the window. Sir, are you talking about the moon?
No, my body is my vehicle.
Roll
I
persuasion.
am so fast. I am lightning fast. You want to see?
Actually, kind of. It's been a long
Pippin,
day.
Please
Pippin
tell me he
breaks
starts
off into
chasing
a
his
full
tail.
sprint down to the third window.
You're gonna roll me an athletics check for that one, my friend.
All right, cool. I get advantage because it's sprinting.
Yeah.
What do you think he's talking to that guy about in the window over there? Oh shit! He just
It
took
was
off.
+2.
Holy shit.
All right, so I got a 17.
Oh my god! So you just fucking whipping. You get to the third window and you see everyone that's in your car just kind of looking at you like, "What the fuck is going
Whipping
on?"
like Pippin.
Whipping like Pippin. And do you run back to the first window or you stay?
No,
That's
I'm
the third.
running right back to the first window.
So you run back and you just see the guy literally just like looking. He's like, "Damn, fast as fuck, boy." That's
Thanks.
crazy.
Oh, can I pay for the food?
Roll persuasion with advantage.
In the meantime, hey, Crash. Yeah, I meant to ask you this a while ago. How do you not be high?
Oh, wow.
I just figured you would know. I think we've had this discussion. I just cannot remember what I did to not be high again.
I'm gonna roll for how Crash wants to handle this.
Oh no! Let the dice
gonna roll a
decide.
d20.
Do you want my rolls for my persuasion?
You sure?
I rolled in sequence a nat 1 and a nat 20.
What the
This night is wild.
what the fuck, bro? All right, and then what did you decide, Crash?
So Crash is gonna help him out. And, mate, you just gotta wait. You gotta just kind of chill out. Maybe a coffee might
We're
help
going-
or something. Or
Brika said we're going to like a biker bar, and I just can't imagine that's going to be fun like this.
well, I mean, there is one way, but it does involve more drugs.
I just looked directly at Brika. Like, I'm gonna roll insight actually to gauge her immediate reaction to that. Like, is he fucking with me?
We're gonna go to the window with Pippin real quick because to simulate the nat 1 to nat 20 before Pippin persuades this man. You know how after a dog just runs for a really long time and then like it like goes to like drink water or something, but before it does anything, it just goes just standing. It just does not
Just
do
stares.
anything. So literally Pippin's just like just staring at this guy for really like he's just like and then
Question about Pippin here. I guess it just up for the class. Anyone can answer this one. What do we think? Does Pippin have sweat glands? Like, do Kinnear have sweat glands?
I'm going to roll on that.
sure, fuck it.
Universe.
I mean,
give us the answer.
we live in a world that has Build-A-Baby, so I mean, I think
Pippin
anything's
has
possible.
12 sweat glands.
Oh, God.
And they're
okay.
all on his tongue.
That's deeply uncomfortable. They're between his toes. Between each
Dogs
toes.
don't have
A
sweat
sweat
glands.
gland.
That's what, like, they pant to release
Yeah.
heat. So I imagine that, like, it only is when Pippin gets real worked up. I don't know how many sweat glands like a human has, but I'm just gonna say that 12.
It's not a lot.
Not enough for Pippin.
No. He probably has that. He's probably closer to a dog than that many.
It's like normal activities are fine, but if he really exerts himself,
That's why he's
Then
drooling so
repent.
much. It's
They
actually
do have
sweat.
they do have sweat glands in their paws. That is,
That's
and he
nice.
does
Yeah.
have larger paws than normal. So
that's true. Maybe he's
Which-
just got really
but
big
all-
paws.
Just for everyone to know, all anthropomorphic beings in this world have normal hands, like human hands, but they have the consistency of the paws that they would. So Pippin has like leathery, like paw hands.
like pads.
No.
That's
We gotta-
nightmare fueled, bro.
We're gonna have to
Okay,
remember that in
cool.
the
So-
future.
Yeah, cool. So it's canon. I'll write this down just to be sure, but it's canon that Pippin sweats from his hands and feet only and pants when he gets too overexerted.
So after like 30 seconds of panting and staring at this guy, he finally asks him if that was enough to convince him that it was a vehicle. And the guy just kind of goes, honestly, dude, I've been here for like 19 hours now, and that was the coolest thing I've seen. So yeah, what do you want? What was your order?
We had the dumpster fire and a couple of the other things too.
The slum slammer?
Yes, and the colas and stuff. And
New
the curds.
colas.
Can't forget the curds.
Yeah, we got the curb. Did you guys get 3 buckets?
Yes, we did.
And
Are you feeling okay? You look a little tired.
He looks up at you, and with this just like glory tear going down his face. Yeah, I'm fine.
Well,
Goes looks back at the screen.
Real quick, bud. Just this is gonna sound weird, but trust me on this one. Just pat my head a little bit. Maybe scratch behind my ears.
No, sir. I will not have sex.
No. Nothing to do with that. Trust me. This is good for you. It's good for me also, but not like that.
You're in the South Side, bro. People asking to be pet. You gotta roll me a persuasion, bud. This guy's probably seen some shit.
There's for sure like horns honking at you and stuff like that.
Oh
too.
yeah, there literally people are getting fucking pissed right now in the line behind.
What does a 19 plus 2 get me?
Oh, 21.
Oh.
Can you do something for me? He goes,
that no other. It was just Seb. You said that, and then you're like, okay. No other audio.
I'm in character with this guy, right? And he just kind of like looks at you and is just like, "Hey, man, I'll pet you." He reaches out the window and he starts scratching behind your ear.
And I'm going to hands-on lay him.
Oh, does hands-on lay work if he has no damage? I don't think it would.
This guy's got damage.
Oh, not physical
hold
kind.
on. Hold
Just
on.
make him feel.
It could also cure a disease
cure-
or neutralize a poison. So if he's got,
All right. Roll me a d4.
oh boy.
Oh, yeah, this guy's got some diseases.
All right,
Okay.
4.
He's like, I
4.
was an alcoholic.
So like he starts petting
Does
you.
emotional damage count?
he starts petting you, and you see him just like, wow, that's actually crazy. This might be a little weird, but I think I have a boner.
Oh, that doesn't normally happen. I'm just saying.
No, you don't understand. It's been like 3 years. I've been taking meds. I've been trying everything. Buddy, this is great. This is great. You see him literally take his apron off and just throw it on the ground. I gotta go. He reaches, grabs all of the buckets of chicken, which the robots have put, shoves them out the window, just hands them to you. Just like, thanks, bud. Thanks. You just saved my marriage. And he just sprints out of the trash chicken.
Have a good day.
Oh my god!
And Pippin just like trying to juggle everything. He's like calling out to the guys in the car. Hey, can someone help me carry some of this stuff? There's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, Crash. I'll run up. Crash is gonna run up. What the hell happened? I just saw him stick his hand out and start petting you.
Yeah. He said, I guess it's on the house. I don't know. He said he had to go and handed me the food. So
I'm like
we should
looking
probably pay
around.
for this anyway.
Where is?
So if we,
Yeah,
I just
What?
realized
No,
I don't
come
have
on.
money.
No, who cares? It's ours. People are gonna start getting real angry
Oh, dude,
around here in
people
a
are,
minute.
come on, what the fuck?
What are they
Yeah,
talking
especially
about?
when they find out that guy's not here anymore. They're gonna
So-
be fucking pissed.
Can you guys just like
And
swipe
also
over the
that we
mics
have all
and,
of their food.
Yeah. I got it. Frika,
As you load it in, you realize, Brika, as you're just taking stock, you're just like 1, 2. Oh, he has 7 buckets of chicken.
Guys,
This is a
it's
lot
fine, yeah,
more.
we'll
This is
swipe the
a lot more
mics
than we
to 'em.
ordered.
Right.
Before
Let's get to the car before we
I drive,
someone
I look
angry.
around the car at everybody before I put it in the drive.
my seatbelt's already on.
I know. And cars are blaring their horns. I'm just pointedly
His
looking
head
at
fully
Pippin.
turned.
Pippin goes, "Oh, sorry," and clicks himself in.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
you,
God.
you probably didn't
I'm, like,
notice
trying
he
to
only
buckle
clicked
mine
the
together.
seatbelt in. It's not on him.
I just turn my head back, like, okay. And you see me, at least Brika sees me go through the physical motion step by step of like hand on the wheel, drive, both mirrors, double check my seatbelt.
Can
Double
you
check the mirrors
fucking
again.
move?
We gotta get out.
I
We gotta leave. We
very
gotta go.
slowly start driving off now.
Where the fuck's my chicken? People are
We
starting
could,
to pound on the windows.
Did we get the curds?
Oh yeah, you got like 4.
Yeah, we got the curds.
Oh, please.
Oh, baby, did we?
So I just start handing out buckets. I'm like, okay, extra bones, extra. There's only,
Oh, none of
There's
them are
only
what
one?
you ordered.
there's
None
only,
of
oh,
them
there's
are what you
none.
ordered. No,
Oh,
it's all just fucking random. Like maybe you might find like
but we got the curds.
you got the curds, but maybe you might find your orders. But I'm saying like it if you're just handing buckets out,
He
Like,
just
it
like
could
shoved
be-
all
could
the,
be
the
whatever.
orders at us.
Everybody's
We,
food.
we got like maybe some of ours and a lot of other people's food.
so are you saying Brika's going through like literally pulls it out in the front seat and starts like organizing?
She's
I'm
like
just
organizing. I'm like, is that literally just a bucket full of bones? Holy shit! Hey, Pippin, I passed one back.
I was just trying to figure out who ordered the garbage grinder because we got like 6 of them, and I don't know where they came from. Should we go back and pay?
Oh,
Literally,
absolutely not. Like,
We're
look
back in
it,
traffic.
this was a gift for your
okay.
service, I guess.
What? Wait, why
Um,
was it a gift? That man pet you. Did you do that weird thing that you do?
It's not weird.
on
I'm
cue,
wrong
you
word.
see as you're driving down the street, this man sprinting, Forrest Gump sprinting, holding his pants up, just fucking down the street.
Oh no, his pants are being held up just fine.
Fully torqued, full on raging hard.
Full wait, roll for size.
What does the universe say?
You wouldn't be able to tell.
I mean, I think we can see it pretty clear.
Yeah.
You can tell by the look on his face.
Oh, his pants are falling down.
Right.
Well, then maybe we didn't save his marriage.
Listen, we should have paid him so he can go get the surgery done.
Oh no.
I hate that my first thought whenever you said he got a boner was that Pippin just inadvertently gave this guy a new fetish.
No, Charles, no.
Bad
I will
dog.
say,
Everybody laughed, and then they stopped laughing.
I will say, Brika was too busy looking through the food. She has no idea that we didn't pay. She's just like, oh, like this is the food. Because Pippin was like, I got this last time she heard, and then she was like, okay.
She has no idea in the way that she had no idea how her family made money back when she was.
Right.
Hey, Pippin,
She has
where'd
no
you
idea.
get that money at, anyways?
Quotes.
I thought somebody else paid. I told you guys I don't have any money.
Oh yeah,
No,
it's
you
all
said
taken
you had
care of.
money.
It's all taken care of.
Yeah, no, I
I'll
did
take the
say
garbage
that.
grinders.
Oh,
Are we
Wait.
driving currently?
Oh, yeah.
We're
yeah,
stuck in
you're now
traffic.
driving you're
Oh, okay, yeah.
almost there
We're
though.
back
You're
in-
very close. But just I'm just gonna take a little time here because we're not gonna have time in our famos. A slum slammer is a trash chicken squished between two pillowy soft buns, served with a side of filth fries. And a garbage grinder is an in-house baked garbage bread, which what served with a side of recycle rings. I'm guessing it's
fucking
onion.
smog.
Let me clear that up real quick. Garbage bread is a real thing, by the way.
Oh my god.
Is it like a garbage cookie?
It's like Stromboli.
Yeah, it's like a Stromboli.
You know what a Stromboli is?
I love Stromboli.
Hang on, I'm just.
It's pretty much the same thing. It's just like they call it garbage bread because it's like a Stromboli made with whatever you got.
With random stuff.
Yeah, it's like leftover pepperoni and whatever the fuck. Yeah,
beef and
It's from
cheese.
Rochester.
The garbage plate.
Yeah. So you guys are now all chowing down as you make your way through traffic. We'll say the traffic takes you just about as much time as it does to eat your fill.
Just a real quick side thing here. How do you know what these meals are?
There's a menu.
Yeah, I just shared one with you guys.
Yeah, I was just curious where other people might be able to find like a menu that we have fully created for a fictional restaurant in our world.
On our Discord at WeTogether Gaming on Discord. Come hang out. It's free.
Guys, I'm good at this.
For free. Anyway, now that the commercial is over, like while you guys are eating, you pull up and you see what can only be described as heaven for those for people who are really into Pharaohsmith, as it is just loud arena rock music, open bar with a big fire pit out front, and just a bunch of bikers all sitting around, and with literally no grace at all. The word Vikes just like sprayed onto the side of the building. And it's just like very obvious that you guys are in some interesting territory. But there is a parking lot.
Well, that's not inconspicuous or anything.
What's not inconspicuous?
Never mind, Pippin. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Hey, Crash, what does inconspicuous mean?
Couldn't tell you, mate.
Okay.
No idea. Is the parking lot filled with motorcycles?
It very much is.
Oh, maybe we should park down here a little ways.
There are a lot of parking spots open.
Well, why wouldn't we
in
just
the
park
parking
right
lot
there?
or?
Yep.
I whip it real clean. I whip it real clean and just fucking smooth back into a spot.
In the parking lot? Or on the street?
I mean, I guess I'll take into account what everybody else was saying before I make that decision.
They all said different things.
I'm driving Ford currently. What seems like I'm about to turn into the parking lot.
Yes,
yeah, I think we should
don't.
Yeah.
Pippin said do.
I'm like kind of getting jerky at the last minute. Yeah. Brika's like, go.
Just park in front of the building. Just park on the street.
Okay. Perfect parallel park.
Perfect. On which street? The street that you guys are currently on that has all the traffic, or the street in front of the bar that's
in front of the
right
building?
In front?
Yeah.
Right. So, do you want to park on the end, away from the motorcycles, or do you want to park like in the middle?
You're asking us if we want to park in the middle of the gang of bikers?
Not in the parking lot, but on the street. Where do we want to park?
Yep, in front of.
Hey, you're about to pass it, so you got to decide soon. What are you doing?
I first open spot I see. I come onto the road, and first open spot I see, whatever that is. Let the universe decide. And we don't like when our GM laughs.
We love to gamble.
I didn't even laugh. I cackled. That was a cat. That was a as Leo. So Crash, in your mind's eye, I imagine what you saw was this parking lot that had nothing but bikes. And you had a little maybe street smart Spidey sense going on. And you were
had
like,
some brief conversations with Vikes
Right.
and their kind before.
So you were just kind of trying to steer Leo away from parking where all of the bikes are. So then as you are watching the parking lot kind of move away as Leo passes it, you would be relieved.
I'm like, whew.
And then that would immediately end as you turn and watch Leo park in the middle of a bunch of bikes parked in the front. And these bikes don't even just look like all of the other bikes. These bikes are all uniform colored.
Oh no.
Same color.
These guys
With-
park like fucking assholes.
Oh.
With
We
a
should
big
maybe-
V on the side of them.
Oh, hey, I think we found the guys.
Oh, we should probably move.
I think
the
you were
car.
right about them being kind of idiots, Brika. Look at how these guys park.
Oh, great, we're here.
Oh.
And Pippin hops out of the van.
We may not want.
So Pippin's
Alright.
out.
We should.
Leo,
Move.
Leo, just
These guys can be a
just
little territorial, you
just
know.
a little tip. When there are motorcycles, park far away from them.
There is a guy now standing in your rearview mirror behind your vehicle. Big furball dude wearing a
Oh
vest.
shit!
Pippin.
Can I see it? If the
I
vest
pull
has
back
anything
forward.
on it.
I'm already pulling forward. So like, okay, goddamn.
Pippin, as soon as you get out of the car, you see a rather robust half-orc man like put his hand on your chest to stop you from forward moving. Not anything aggressive, just kind of like a stopping you from continuing forward.
Oh, sorry. Am I disturbing something?
Wait, where's Pip?
You see him talking to the half-orc right out your window. And at that same moment, Leo, you would see someone take the end of what looks like a flashlight, but one of those fucking badass ones. And it's just a very small hand, long fingernails wrapped around it as it taps on the side of your window.
I'm like already pulling forward, like partway out into the road now, and I hit the brakes.
Oh, you are being stopped.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So this guy does not move. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna run him over, you got to.
No. I just was like kind of already inching forward, but like he taps on the window. I'm like, I roll it down like 2 inches. Hey, yeah, we were just tight road. You know what I mean?
Roll your window down lower, man.
I roll it down the other 1.5 inches that it can go down. You can kind of see there's a bunch. I like point at like a bolt fucking jammed through the door on this side, like blocking the window from going any further.
Son of a bitch. Fjord! You see the furball guy kind of just like, and he goes over to the other side. You see him reach down, Leo, and then pick up. You see a half goblin man. Now, half goblins are relatively rare on the mainland. Most of them sought a better life outside of the often judgmental rules of the mainland. So maybe Leo's seen them before, maybe he hasn't. It's up to you. This particular one, though, causes you to grimace almost immediately as you see half of his face is just like twisted in a permanent scowl. And his other eye is almost bulging out of his head as he's looking into the vehicle with his eye like wandering around as he's looking at you. And you see inside his eye a tiny little blue light glowing. Thanks, Fjord. So, what do we have here? A gith, an owlin, a near, and a satyr pull up to a bar. What is this, a bad joke? He laughs alone and then silently looks around, and all the other biker guys are
Pippin laughs too.
As soon as Pippin joins in, they all just stop.
Oh. Okay.
What are you doing here?
Well, we just we just wanted to come into your bar and talk to you, talk to you guys.
We were sent by Patch. He says you owe him money.
Oh.
They all kind of stop and look, and you see the half goblin. Oh, why didn't you say so?
We
Here
brought
with Patch.
you chicken.
Not with Patch. Nah, just.
Right. Hey, man, come on.
Do you want
Come on.
chicken?
Yeah, bring the chicken. Yeah.
Wait, me? Is he saying to come on?
He's literally like being carried away by the like very nonchalant. Just come with us.
Brika's just like grumbling, shaking her head, just like these fucking idiots, and then just grabbing bags of chicken and just I'm getting out of the passenger side.
I'm like leaning up in the window, like, hey, should I repark? I'm like looking out the window towards the guys as they walk away. Is this okay? Is this a good spot?
One of the Vikes, as he's passing you, literally just looks at the half orc, literally looks in like, "You're fine. Come on."
I'm like,
Gives you
part
like
way
a
out into the road.
smile.
Like, oh, okay.
Just leave it there. You'll be fine. As you
Crash
get
is
out,
walking in like, shit, fuck, shit, fuck.
Brika and Crash are having the same thoughts. We're like,
Why are you guys so bent out of shape? Just being honest.
Crash just looks at Liz, like kind of glares at Pippin, just like doesn't even say anything. Just like just starts to walk in.
the half goblin gets like put on the ground as soon as you guys walk in the door, and the door's very saloon style, push open. I don't know what they're called, but they push either way. Saloon style doors. As you pass through the threshold, the half goblin sits down and he goes. He looks up at the Furbolg and gives him a nod, and the Furbolg reaches up, grabs the handle of a bell, and just rings it loud as hell. And everyone in the bar stops talking. And all maybe 35 people in this bar stop and just look over at you guys. We have company. Go ahead.
And I just said hi.
Literally everyone just kind of like staring at you, giving you this glare. They said they're here from Patch. Again, he starts laughing by himself, and then everyone just kind of starts laughing. As soon as you start, they stop.
Oh.
They'll stare at you. So, he turns to you. Why did Patch send
To collect money?
Again, uproarious laughter. Stops. From who?
If I'm being completely honest, which I am, because I don't lie to you guys, he said the Vikes said they owed him money.
Right.
But we came here to talk, and yeah.
Hey, we brought chicken. We figured you guys might want a snack with your. I look over at the fucking like dredge the drinking with your your drinks.
The Furbolg comes over and starts taking the bags of chicken out of your hands, both Brika and Leo. He just starts taking them all.
Yeah.
Well,
I got quite a bit of food before we got out of the car. I was feeling like I'm munching while driving.
What were you gonna say?
So Patch, you know, he's geezer, past his prime. You know how he is. Don't know him too well myself, but says that you took some money from him. Yada yada. You know, I don't know the details. Don't really care to, but came here. You know, see if that's the case. Get your story. maybe have a drink. See if we can settle things.
Settle thing. Right. He looks around and you see him kind of give like a hand signal, and several of the Vikes like pull out chains, machetes, pipes, and you see the goblin just kind of wipe his nose. We'll settle things. Settle things the way we always settle them.
As soon as everyone pulls out weapons, I like out of instinct almost flip my guitar up on my lap, and I'm gonna cast Defiant Shield and play a resonant and powerful melody on my guitar that forms a protective barrier around me, boosting my AC by 2.
Nice. Is it a visible shield, or is it more like you become more like?
That's what I'm thinking, because I think that like Crash doesn't really know. It's kind of like his when he's feels threatened. It's like
so it's
his
kind of like an
go-to.
oak skin thing where like your skin hardens a little bit or something, or it could be AC in the sense where you're like more evasive. It could be either of those things.
Yeah, I think more along the lines of like either an invisible barrier, like just in front of his skin, or like his skin hardens or something like that.
Hell yes. So we'll go with the barrier because that's some Gojo shit. And as you do, the tension in the room like spikes, and you hear a single. And every Vike in the room immediately stands up straighter. And you see this rather large for a dwarf man, standing like 4'5", stocky, built, piercing blue eyes, graying kind of black hair, a beard with a like traditional dwarven kind of dress on his beard. So he's got some like trinkets, very Viking-esque. As he starts walking down the stairs, one boot at a time, very deliberately, very slowly.
Go
ahead.
I was going to say, can we see his boots or see him coming down the stairs?
Oh yeah, the stairs of the. I should give you the layout. I'm sorry. As soon as you guys walk in, big open floor plan. All of the seats are up against the wall as booths. In the center, massive U-bar. Massive. Can seat 30 people alone. Then there's a stairway that leads to an upper terrace that you can't really see up on from where you are, but it's like almost like the second floor. Underneath that terrace is a bunch of pool table stuff that bikers do. So walking down the stairs is the dwarven man that you can see him fully. He's wearing a very old, very like cut biker jacket. Very like the patches almost like kind of fraying. The leather is like a gray from how much it's been worn. And he's just lighting a big stogie. Lets out a bunch of smoke onto the floor. You can tell every Vike in this room is like giving him their full attention. So, you boys. Patch, huh? He blows a big O of smoke. Thing is, I know everyone around these parts, and I don't recognize any. He walks down the stairs, very menacingly walks over to the group, except he looks at Brika, looks at Leo, looks at Pippin, points at Crash without looking over. You. Looks at Crash. I know you from somewhere. Have we done business before?
You and me, probably not directly, nah, but I don't know, I may have bought from one of your boys or something.
Wait, hold on.
Some of yous frequent the Worm. I used to play there.
He snaps. Yeah. Yeah. The band with all the gift. I was just talking about you. What's the name of that band again?
Well, we was the test dummies, but
Right. He slams on the table, and immediately everyone just starts, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I remember. He slams on the just 2 slaps on the bar, and you see 2 frothy, as Leo put it, sludge brews slide across the bar as he grabs him. Hey, man, I'm a fan. Come on. And he starts walking up the stairs holding the beers. Clearly inviting Crash. Not really clear about the rest of you, but you can take that as you want it.
I'm gonna like slowly start walking and about me friends.
Oh, he looks down at the rest of them. Those your friends?
Hi.
Laugh a little. Yeah, unfortunately.
Looks past him at the rest of you and Pippin doing his wave. All right.
They're all right.
Come on.
Big one's a little skittish, but you know.
As he
they're
turns,
okay.
he turns and just like shakes his head as he walks up onto the terrace. Again, it not really being fully. You think he gave you permission, but it seems like this guy just kind of like thinks things and expects everyone around him to know.
I take the beer that he offered me and follow him up. But I'm just looking back at the rest of them, like at the rest of you guys, like
I look around the room and then
know.
I'm like, and I just like start following Crash up the stairs.
Okay, Brika's in. What about you guys?
Pippin happily jaunts up the stairs behind them, tail full wagging.
About you, Leo?
There's a brief moment in there where whenever Crash looks back at us, I make eye contact with him briefly, and he realizes I'm sober now. I'm fucking sobered up, and I'm like much more like straight and stoic. And then he says I'm skittish, and I'm like, man. But I follow him. But as I go up the stairs, I'm like, I turn my head all the way around to like look back down at everybody.
Literally,
as I'm walking forward.
The only person looking, because everyone else kind of went back to what they were doing, is the half goblin who's just flipping you off as you walk up the stairs. You now, just real quick, because you chose to look behind you, I will give you a perception check.
Rolling like a monster tonight. Fuck yeah. That's a 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, you definitely see out the front windows, two very motorcycle jacketed people carrying away 2 tires as you walk up. Nobody else would notice.
Sick.
As you crest the terrace, it looks like a completely fucking different place. It went from dive biker bar to cigar lounge in like way too quick. Big comfy seats, a lot of seating room. There's even like a window that kind of lets the light spill in, and right now it's just the light from the wall, the holograms as they're changing. You see like this light kind of seeping into the room that's slowly changing color as the smoke is just finding its way to like the center of the room. As you see the I keep saying giant for a dwarf, man just takes a seat in the biggest chair, and there are 2 like biker people, but both of them are a lot more like servy, like they're like servers of this place, and he's just like, can y'all give us a second? Thanks. And they just like quietly walk down. So now it's just the 4 of you and this man. It's sitting in a big circle. Like there's couches in a big circle. He's sitting in the center. Please be my guests.
I'll walk up and start and like take a seat.
Yep.
Nice place. Great place you got here.
Yeah, we believe in southern hospitality.
Place is awesome, honestly. Very cozy.
I didn't catch your name, friend. He looks at Pippin.
Pippin like gets 1,000-yard stare for a second. And you see he's like processing, and he's like, Thrumpa Furry Tail.
Thrumpa.
Yes.
How does a Kinnear have a traditional dwarven name?
I'm adopted.
A couple seconds. Dot. Dot. That makes sense. He sits down. You guys take a seat.
I go to shake his hand. As we sit down. Name's Gord.
He looks up, looks back down at your hand, tentatively grabs it. Can I have a strength saving throw, please?
I fucking knew this was gonna happen.
Here comes a 4.
You've been rooting for him all night.
What's yeah, I thought so. -1 strength. So 8.
8. You all can audibly hear the popping of Leo's hand bones as he's just squeezing it. Don't believe I've had the pleasure. Lets the hand go. So you are all associates.
I sit next to Pippin and immediately start petting him with that hand.
Alexa, shut up. And I'm pretty sure hands on lay is a 1 time a day thing. No?
I got 5 uses per
Oh,
long
that
rest.
is so good.
I do it by like putting my hand on his shoulder and just like patting him there and like keeping the straightest face possible.
Playing it cool.
Yeah, while squeezing my leg with my other hand with my talons.
As you guys all kind of sit, Brika, the seat kind of swallows you a little bit. Very cushy.
Yeah, I just took like the nearest seat to me, did not say anything, just kind of sat.
As you sit down, you see the dwarf stand up until you sit down, and then he like sits back down. So, Patch says I owe you some money. Did he tell you anything else?
Yeah. That's what. Nah, no details. Just told us that you might have taken from him, and he wanted us to come over here and see, what we could do about it. But figured you look like someone who knows how to handle business, so maybe we could just talk it out, see what the situation was, get some more details.
He has been watching you the whole time, kind of like nodding. You see him taking the information in, but trying to, like, almost like a poker face. He's giving very little out.
On that note, can I actually hit a keen observation and just do it a general insight?
Sure. For those who don't remember, that is an additional 1d4 on top of your insight roll. And I believe it is a cantrip.
Yeah, not going to help me very much. But it's 10.
So as your magic kind of like coats your eyes, you're looking at his body movement, his breathing. None of it seems to really be giving away too much, as he seems very, very even. Almost like it'd be very rare for him to let his emotions show on it. As he looks at Crash. What was that, a little while back? That song you guys wrote, what was that called?
Oh, I don't know, mate. It's which one? There was a couple we got.
One man. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. He starts like tapping his foot. Very high energy. Good rumble song. Real good. You see now for the first time as he opens his hands, underneath his skin, you see biotech wires, as if his hands were completely made of the synthetic, organic material. Had a few scraps to those songs. How did someone
Probably-
like you end up working for Patch?
Oh, no, I don't work for Patch. Nah, just gotta find work here or there. I'm kind of like looking over at the other people, all you guys do. Take a job when it's given.
So you are mercs, huh?
If we are, we're doing a pretty bad job of it. I point towards the window where our car is parked outside.
I mean, you said it. I wasn't. Takes another big puff. Of
Hard times. Hard times. You get it.
So, if yous don't work for Patch, he looks away from Crash, looks right at Pippin, and I'm asking you, and only, who do you work for, really?
Pippin takes a second to think about it and then pulls the outfit card out of his jacket.
Yeah.
And just sets it. Is there a coffee table in between, like the couch?
Yeah, there's a big table.
He just sets it on the coffee table and he goes, "We actually work for the outfit."
There's a long silence. He picks the card up, flips it over, and it says the outfit in the center. Like I said, it's a translucent card. This is blank. Are you playing a joke on me?
Hey, and Pippin kind of looks at the other people. He's like, "Are we the only people who can see the logo on this?"
Yeah, it says the outfit on there.
I'm not.
Kind of-
I'm not BSing you. I don't do that sort of thing. There is a logo on it. I don't know if we're the only ones who can see it though.
Yeah, kind of keep themselves, close to the chest. So seems like one of the things that they would do.
Right.
And before you ask, we haven't been given enough information to even say a thing about it. We just got sent to do this. So
Right. So here's the thing. He presses a button, and the stairs rescind into the terrace. If you don't work for Patch in this outfit, some mysterious company or whatever, well, there's a very short list of names of people that would have sent you out here to collect this money. Let's just say I was expecting it. What I wasn't expecting, 1, 2, 3, 4, was you. So, he pulls out what looks like a double-barreled revolver. He spins the 12-bullet chamber, stops it, puts the gun on the table. How long you been working for the burners?
Mate, like I said, we don't really work for nobody. We just take a job here and there.
I'm gonna be 100% transparent with you. A couple months ago, I was dead, like deceased, like not alive. Somebody brought me back, and now I owe a debt. I'm just trying to do my part to pay off my debt.
see, and that's the kind of thing that we usually like to keep close to the chest, but you've kind of put us in a situation here. We're
Right.
giving you the truth, is what I'm saying.
All of us
Right.
were dead at one point in time.
He picks the gun up, points it at Brika, pulls the trigger. Click.
Brika literally looks up, and that's it.
Did it happen fast enough that we couldn't have reacted even if we wanted to?
Oh, no. It literally, he just picked it up, pointed, pulled the trigger. And you just hear click, and the barrel, the revolver chambers move.
Crash audibly gasped.
At minimum he sees me like kind of lunge towards Brika, and then I hear the click and I settle back down.
So you'd have me believe that this young fella who said he was dead 2 months ago, somehow all of you came together, bonded enough to want to protect this young lady. And you want me to believe that you're working in your own best interests?
We all have the same debt. We all died.
He leans
We all
forward.
Brought back out of the kindness of the outfit's heart.
All right.
He picks the gun up again, spins the barrels.
Before he can shoot, I'm going to cast. I'm going to give Protective Blessing to Leo, which basically means once per long rest, as a bonus action, you grant temporary hit points to a friend or ally within 30 feet. They equal my character level plus my charisma modifier, so he gets 3 extra hit points.
Nice. So, how would that feel to someone else receiving this?
You would probably feel very strong all of a sudden.
I can imagine there's like a brief moment where I like my magic sense fucking triggers for the briefest possible moment, and I see a flash of Beethoven's energy for a moment,
And just that warmth, that golden warmth that Pippin's been feeling this whole time. You get a fraction of it for a second. As the gun comes up and you see the man point it to his head, pull the trigger. Click. Puts it on the table.
Don't be testy now. Because I have good news. If you are who you say you are, we might be able to come to an understanding.
He looks at Crash, picks the gun up, spins the cylinder again, clicks it closed, slides it across the table.
Do it.
I'm not really what? Do what?
Pick the gun up. Put it to your head. Pull the trigger.
Oh, mate, I'm not really a big fan. Guns.
That's the deal.
Crash stares at him for a minute. Lets out a big sigh and takes the gun and points it at his head, but opposite wherever.
Someone's on the other side.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Pippin and Leo and Bricka, wherever they are, I'm gonna point it away from them.
Is this a mechanical, fully mechanical gun? It's not like an electronic device in any way.
Doesn't look like it from your limited time looking at it. Looks as mechanical as it gets.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold the gun there to my head for a sec.
Well, hold on. I mean, what are we agreeing to here?
The dwarf looks at you.
I can
Not another
use-
word. One more word. Thank you.
Looks
I-
back at Crash.
I just give a little nod and a wink to Leo and pull the trigger.
As the gun goes off, the ringing in your ears, Crash, is prelude only to what you can imagine would be immense pain as a bullet tears through your skull. But instead of pain, you hear laughter. He stands up, grabs your hand in his hand in a handshake.
The name's Braun.
I'm shaking with fear.
As he shakes your hand, he takes the gun away, blows it out, looks at you, all four of you, and goes,
Now you see You four, you're gonna help me kill Polly B.
And that is where I'm going to end today's session. Thank you for listening to We Together. Find all of our links on our Linktree or join our amazing Discord community at We Together Gaming to chat about the story, share your thoughts, and hang out with the cast and GM. If you'd like to support us, please check out our Patreon at patreon.com/We Together Gaming. You'll get exclusive access to our behind-the-scenes podcast where we talk about our favorite moments, dive into character work, and have long-form discussions about the story every week. If you're all caught up and looking for more, check out the actual play podcast Hapless Heroes, now in its second season, featuring me, your GM, as a player, available on all streaming services. A quick thank you to our top-tier patrons: GxLobes, BrenDaniel, aka Naturally Noted, That Guy Jake, and my Momma. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, stay adventurous, and remember, whatever we do it better together.